what now.
Word.
I should put mine on.
Yeah, let me put mine on too.
Hold on,
Glasses,
let me get
glasses,
into. Let me get into
check.
character.
Yeah, you're getting into
Oh,
character.
shit, hold on, man.
Yeah,
We're
okay,
not
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'll
Hold
get
on,
into
let me-
character
let me-
too. Okay.
I gotta get my Corona. Hold up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Corona.
we get a shot of tequila real quick. Hold on.
Ugh.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick. So I'm not like,
Alright.
maybe
Keep
take a
watching my
shot of
video,
tequila.
Yeah.
Cafe Neato.
Yeah, Cafe Neato.
Play the theme, Kraken.
Oh yeah. Cafe Neato.
Cafe Neato.
Neato.
Wow. Boom boom.
Ghetto.
The cafe is open now. The streets, they live. The computers, they live. The keys, they click, they live. What's good, everyone? I am your host, Koji, here at Cafe Neato. And today, I have with me 3 guests. Mr. Kraken, go ahead and introduce yourself.
That'll never get old for some reason. What up, guys? It's Kraken here. Just here to have a good time and enjoy some coffee in the cafe.
Yeah, it's an internet cafe, by the way. It's not a cafe cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about coffee, so.
Okay.
But everybody knows
Perfect.
about the internet. What up?
Yeah. What? That makes no sense.
What do you mean? Everybody loves the cafe.
Okay, we can
internet
talk about
cafe?
this later. Let's
Yeah,
just
we'll go
keep
on
this
about it
going.
later. Mr. Gula, please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everybody. It's Gula here. I'm just here to have a good conversation.
Oh wait, is UJ here?
Yeah.
Oh, UJ, please introduce yourself. I don't remember him saying he was back. That's why.
That's a while ago.
You were warming up. You were doing your R&B warm up.
Yeah,
so I was like, you be right?
I was hella into it. That's why.
He was stretching out his vocal cords. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta warm him up.
All right, what's up, everybody? Oh, whoa, okay. All
Go
right,
ahead.
what's up, everybody? This is Chitachi. You know, everyone will just call me EJ, but Chitachi is my handle. So
Yeah,
grab a
Chitachi
hold.
is a handle.
Grab-
Ooh,
Grab a hold.
he has
Yeah,
bars. He came with
that's
the
a
bars.
nice-
New guest came with the bars. I love it.
it.
So how's everybody doing today? How was y'all day?
It was something.
What do you mean? What happened?
No, it's not like something bad happened. It was just something. It's just been a day. I don't know. I'm just
Day.
tired. It's pretty good. Not bad.
Everybody see the snow in the morning?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh,
It was a
no, I
special
didn't,
day for
actually.
me.
man. Yeah, we had a little bit of snow overnight. It literally happened between maybe 5 and 7. That's when it started.
Mhm.
Because I was awake for those DGen hours.
Oh damn! I was
5 and
asleep
7 in the
during
morning?
that.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 8:30 this morning.
30.
Jeez.
He was hanging
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
He was hanging out.
Yeah, no, I was knocked out during that time because Koji. I was playing with Koji and his brother last night, and we stayed up for a very long time. So when I went to sleep, I was out.
Yeah. I stayed up a little bit after that too, and just listening to scary stories. I've been on a scary story binge, man. Let me tell
What are you
you.
listening to?
I just listened to shout out to Mr. Ballin. He just does like, it's just like little suspenseful horror like short stories.
Is it like those YouTube channels that just has a narrator?
Yeah,
Like the
but
story?
he like actually sits in front of the camera. He's animated, and he just
Uh-huh.
he just explains it, or like he tells the story really well, and I just enjoy it. It's like something I have playing in the back while I like do random shit. It's really nice, really nice. I've been really into
He's
horror
trying to-
lately.
He's trying to toughen up for those Devour playthroughs. You gotta
Yeah,
understand.
bro.
Those horror games
Devour is
slowly
a
getting
different.
thrown
It's a
lately.
different game, bro.
Can we
I-
talk about that actually?
No, you'll talk about Devour.
No, I just want to talk about the experience that we had playing that.
All right, go ahead.
Because that was something else, man. That was a so for those who don't know, Devar is a horror co-op game where you have a task to do depending on the map you play. So you have like different demons to exercise, and you know one night we decided to play Koji Gula and I, and that was that was a pretty crazy experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I understand.
that shit was too much, low key.
I don't think it was too much, but like
What do you mean?
when it comes to horror and stuff, if I'm like in my room chilling and I put on my headset, I let my guard down, so I will let myself be scared. But if we're like talking real life, oh, I'm on it. Like you're not scaring me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm in the safety of my own
Yeah.
home. I'm a fully immerse for the
But
for the
when we
experience.
sitting here in this chair, I will let myself scream. I'm sure Chitachi and
Yeah.
Kraken over here
Yeah,
just
actually, can
listening to
we-
me.
He's just in
me and
calm.
Koji
He's
scream
just
the whole
fucking
Right.
time.
Yeah, I would like to hear like Chitachi's point of view of like because
Oh.
Chitachi was there just sitting there in the call while we were playing. So I just want to know what you were like thinking throughout that whole time.
Well, no, because
I had a stream up.
Koji was he had a stream
Yeah.
up, so I was watching his gameplay. It was just I don't know because I couldn't see what you guys were doing personally, but like
Yeah.
what he was doing when he got caught and everything, watching the I don't even remember her name. She was running around and it was yeah,
Molly.
no, there's
Was it
no
Molly?
Yeah, it was Molly. There's no way that no, I don't do horror.
That
Like
game was
Resident
intense.
Resident Evil was like pretty scary. Well, I mean, I haven't played Resident Evil.
I low key want to get back into. I want to. You think you want to do a rerun of Resident Evil 5? Is it 5?
5? Five wasn't even really a horror game though. It was more action than anything.
Yeah,
you
but it
know,
was
it
still
just-
fun. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, Dead Space. They're supposed to be coming out with
Oh
like
yeah,
the old
Dead Space. They're
Spaces.
probably gonna redo
Oh,
Dead
I-
Space. Dead
That's the
Space
thing, I
is
don't-
scary.
But the original Dead Space was single player, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Oh, it's
I don't
probably
know
just
if they're
gonna be
gonna-
for the single player heads out there.
Yeah.
The solo players out there. Shout out to
Yeah.
my
Oh yeah, because I mean, like most horror
Yeah.
games. Well, I guess recently most horror games are more co-op because people want to be scared together and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be scared alone.
Well, yeah, fuck being scared alone.
I have a
Right.
scary game that I play alone. It's
No,
called
yeah.
Live or
Me and
Die.
Koji were getting scared alone. Kraken was there chilling while we
Yeah,
were playing
this
Devour and stuff.
Kraken, he was not getting caught.
He was not.
He was not. Devour, man. Ooh, I was looking up like Devour videos to see how I can get better because I'm not trying to get scared all the time, right? I found a video of this guy. He's solo speed runs a level by himself, 45 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, that man was cracked. It was a lot of meticulous planning, but I mean,
How long did it take us to finish? Wasn't it like an hour?
we were an hour and 20 minutes.
yeah,
Jesus.
it took us. A
I was
while.
actually surprised it took that long.
It felt like forever.
Well, if you would like actually like cut out the time when we were like actually doing stuff, and then like set it aside with the time that we just sat there doing nothing
The
other
time
than
we were
just
sitting there recovering,
Yeah.
it was hard, man. Every time she popped out, I was just like, holy.
Well, yeah, cause so the map that we were playing on, we were trying to exercise the character Molly, who we had to like catch rats and then shock them in the basement. So every time you did that, the character would go slightly faster and faster up until the point where like she was going so fast it was difficult to even try to
Yeah.
stop her in any way.
She was Naruto running in that house.
She was big crazy. Oh my goodness. Man.
So I mean that was just, it's an experience. I mean I definitely suggest the game if people want to like actually.
Yeah. We need
play a
a
horror
a
co-op
fourth
game.
if anybody wants to be our fourth
Yeah,
player.
yeah, because Chitachi doesn't want to be our
Yeah.
fourth.
No. Well, okay, you guys like played the game, then immediately after you're like, I need to play something happy. So you guys stopped on Smite. Like, I need a good feeling game where like I don't feel.
No, I
No,
just
that-
needed something where I wasn't in fear the whole time.
Hey man, it is scary, bro. Like it is not cool.
Your flashlight, that should barely work.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I'm,
yeah. Yeah.
I'm
so
trying to live stream a horror game that I'm trying to play. I forgot what it's called exactly, but
Outlast.
Outlast. I'm like,
Outlast.
the power ain't even that scary compared to that. I'm over here trying to play Outlast.
Yeah,
But
Outlast.
yeah, they
is
came out with they
another
just came
one.
out with the new Fatal Frame, right? They just released
Yeah,
the
they
new Fatal
did.
Frame.
Yeah, that should look
Yeah.
nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, yeah, it does look good.
It's on my
But,
wish
yeah.
lists.
Mhm.
Might once maybe once I get more in tune with the horror, I'll probably get around to that.
While you go to bed every single night listening to those horror stories.
No.
I do. Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, to get used to horror, I used to listen to a scary song every single night.
Okay, that's weird.
It's like, yeah.
I
it's
mean,
weird.
but what makes it a scary song?
Yeah, what makes a scary song? What makes a song scary? Just
I
like
mean, the song was
Is it
just a
like
girl.
this?
It was just a girl saying la 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 with an ominous tone in the background.
See, when I think of scary song, I think like the Michael Myers theme or like
Yeah.
something like
yeah, he's closing his
God,
eyes
yeah,
and it's
bro.
like he's sleeping.
I'm so desensitized to the Michael Myers thing. It's not
Yeah,
even
same,
scary.
bro. Same.
Every
Man,
time I'm hearing it,
It's
I'm
just
like,
funny
oh,
that
Michael.
yeah, but I mean, that's the like
Uh,
image that I get when I.
I
think
totally
of, like,
forgot his. I totally forgot his theme was supposed to be scary.
No, it's not scary no more.
I mean, I'm
Not
sure
scary
it was
anymore.
like back in like the 70s and 80s.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sure.
no, I bet it was.
Yeah.
But if you because me and Gula play every now and then Dead by Daylight, and that killer is in that game. So each and every time we would hear that, and then recently we watched the newest Halloween movie. It fucking sucked, bro. I am so
He's
desensitized
not
of that
over it.
movie, man. it's
But yet he
bad.
watched it twice. He watched it
Well,
twice.
because
watched
I
it
watched it
twice?
once on I watched it once on my own, and then Gula was like, "Hey, you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
watch Halloween?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll watch Halloween with you." It was. I don't suggest that movie, man.
Man.
Oh.
Well, good. I was not planning on watching
Yeah,
it.
I don't really partake in horror films.
Oh, I think
I've just kind of grown up and started liking them.
yeah, right. I don't know. It's like weird. You just like it's like interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you go back and watch like the original, like well, not like the original Ring movies, and like the older like Japanese horror movies, those are still scary.
Oh
to me.
yeah,
Like,
anything
I don't-
Japanese is pretty
yeah,
pretty
I
wicked.
couldn't.
What is the scariest Japanese horror story?
What?
What is a scary Japanese movie?
Story.
Like the
Story.
Ring and like Ju-on?
Oh, those. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what
I
I
forgot
mean.
the Ring is Japanese and stuff.
Yeah, like
Or
the original,
Ju-on. Yeah, I've seen Ju-on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't get over how Ju-on isn't that scary to me. Just kind of a
Really?
little kid just going, oh. I'm like,
Ah,
boy, I will
yeah.
hunt you.
But I
Only
mean,
thing
like,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of what like there was those like the eye, like the Chinese ones. Did you guys ever see those?
Mm-mm.
There was like I swear there was like 20 of them that ever came out. Like,
I'm Latino.
20?
I don't. It's an exaggeration. I feel like there was a lot of like the eye movies, but I don't know. I remember watching like the first 2 or 3 of them, and I was just like, no, this is not it for me.
Yeah. It was only recently that I started getting into the scary stuff, so I mean, I'm not too in depth.
Yeah, the scariest Asian horror film I've ever seen is Kuchisake Onna, the Slit Mouth Woman. Like
Yeah, I've
when
never
I
seen
was
that
younger,
either.
that thing scared me. She scared me.
Isn't that
Like,
also your picture, your freaking avatar picture for PlayStation?
I think that was
yeah,
Momo.
no, that's Momo. That's
No,
the
okay, that's a complete.
that's
Okay.
Momo.
I just wanted to make sure that I knew who.
No, when I watched Kuchisake Onna, I was scared to go out past 5 o'clock. I was like, "You are not catching me at 5 o'clock." Maybe that's why I stay inside all the time now.
Yeah, that's the reason. It's not because you're
That
a
little.
shut.
Yeah, because
I got scared to go outside, man.
damn. But the like, I don't know. It's interesting because I was listening to a horror story. The base of the story was like there's this image that a certain person saw, and then that image like was burned in their mind, and it drove them crazy. It was like the image is called Smile Dog,
Hmm.
and it's like a dog with like a I don't know, just some weird smile, like with full teeth and everything. And at the end of the video, they actually show the image, and they like warn, I guess they warn people too. So they show the image, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know what? Low key, at first, I was like not trying to look at it. After listening to the story and then just hearing all that stuff, I was like one eye closed, like looking. Fucking Smile Dog pops up on the screen, and I'm like, you know what? I could see how that could burn into somebody's mind. That shit was crazy. It wasn't like mega creepy or anything. It was just like the mixture of like the dog's eyes
Yeah.
and the dog's smile
Hmm.
that you just like remember. Oh
Yeah, I can see that.
So
yeah.
it's ingrained in your memory now.
No, it's
Mhm.
not. It's just like I mean, I can see why people would be bothered by the image, but I was just looking at it. I was like, I'm gonna try to forget this.
So you don't think about Smile Dog before you go to bed every night now?
No, 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 I don't.
He
I
just grabs his head and you just hear him go, "I'm going crazy,
I'm
guys!"
going crazy, Smile Dog. Uh, but I used to listen to the scary stories like to bed, but then I like Loki had to stop because my girlfriend was getting scared. so so
I don't
when
know.
when I do it now, it's like I like do it on the low key. It's like
She's still sleeping.
yeah, she's still sleeping. I'm just sitting there
After
like getting scared a little bit while I'm trying to sleep too.
you pull up the blanket next to her, you're like, hold up. It's getting a little too serious.
Yeah. Oh, but I think on the agenda first, for the podcast, personal hobbies, Mr. Chitachi, UJ, as our guest, newest guest now. But we'll have you go first. Your personal hobbies, please
Personal
share.
hobbies. Uh, not a whole lot. Gym,
Mhm.
games. I've actually just started playing Undertale. I don't know if you guys know Undertale.
Did you?
Yeah,
It's like
Undertale.
yeah, it's like this mini. It's like an indie
Yeah,
RPG. That's like
got really
it's
huge.
it's like super ugly to look at because I mean visually it's not appealing, but characters are great on there. I would recommend it. It's a pretty short game though. I guess there's multiple endings for it, so I might try and go. Probably. It's not platinum. I can't platinum. I don't know what Switch is. There's no trophies on Switch, are there? No,
I
there's
don't
not.
think so.
I don't think so either. But yeah, just really much just gym, games, anime. Um, oh,
Just
I've been trying to teach myself sign language.
Ooh,
yeah.
I would like to learn that.
Yeah,
I've been wanting
yeah,
to learn that for a long
yeah,
time.
yeah. It's just it's tough to like teach yourself because you're not gonna use it like outside of you know
I
what
don't
you're
know.
learning.
Next
I
time I
mean,
see
like
you,
Just use it on me next time.
next time I see you, Chitachi, I might
Yeah,
do
just
some stuff.
just just just
Oh,
just
sorry.
use it on my ass next time you see
Just
me.
just pull out some jutsu or some shit.
He's like fucking he's like
Like shadow clone.
hand signs, and I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck?
Where have
No,
you
but I
been
mean, like,
trying?
there's because okay, I was at the this was a couple months ago. I was at the bar, and there was a guy he was there with a friend or his brother or something, and like I could just see him from across the bar, and they were signing to each other. I don't know. I just thought that was really cool, and I'm just like, you know what? I think I want to learn sign language. But I mean, it's always been an interest of mine, but
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
because
that
everything
was
is
just what you needed to actually.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
like
he's
it's
at the
so
bar.
it's so accessible right now that like I could pull up a YouTube video and like
Yeah,
learn sign
you
language.
can
So
learn
yeah,
anything these days now.
yeah, yeah.
It's so
YouTube
crazy.
is definitely the college of the future.
Yeah, big college.
Yeah,
Finland.
the college of the
It honestly is. You can
Yeah.
learn a
Yeah,
lot more in
You
YouTube
can
than
learn
you
you
can
can learn
in
It's
anything
it's
at
just
your
so
own
funny
pace.
saying all
yeah,
that.
at your own pace. You can feel more engaged with YouTube as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, more
YouTube. That's
engaged.
your next YouTube tagline.
Yeah.
College of the
You-
future. There you go,
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube courses, bro.
Spell it to
YouTube
You.
Why you? Oh,
Why you?
It's got to be
Oh,
YTU though.
YTU? I guess YTU,
YTU,
Yeah,
yeah.
YTU. Yeah.
Hey, YouTube, look, if that's trademark. If you want that, you're gonna have to pay us a lot of money for
You're
that.
gonna
I'll
have to
just say
talk
that
to
right now.
Chitachi and Koji about that.
Mm. Yeah, the
You
ideas
heard it here first,
they
guys.
they always
Yeah,
brew
here
in the
first.
cafe. These ideas, delicious.
Yeah, Donald Trump.
Was that Donald Trump?
It sounded pretty similar.
I don't know, man. I think you're scarred.
Yeah.
So how's sign language been like? Is it easy to learn though? Like,
Oh yeah, like there's like I said on YouTube, there's a lot of just videos. Also on social media too. You can find people on like obviously Instagram,
oh okay.
Oh yeah, it's
TikTok. Yeah, there's a lot of like resources out there. But like I said, it's tough because I don't have anybody to actually like practice with. So what I do learn, like if a week goes by, I don't use it. I kind of forget it. So
I mean,
there's like simple things like yes, no, thank you, I'm hungry, stuff like that. Like it just that stuff kind of sticks with you, but like the more advanced stuff, like I don't know, how are you doing, and everything like that. Like it's a lot in the facial expressions too, because obviously they can't like
oh man, I
yeah
would
they
have so
can't
much trouble.
emote
I
like
have no facial.
I got you, Chitachi. Next time I see you,
Yeah, he's gonna whip
Yeah,
out something.
if you're ever angry, just like sign language.
yeah, like
Oh, wow.
it is a lot of facial expressions too, because I mean they can't like ask questions properly. Like
Yeah.
it could be like the same sign for like I'm hungry or you're hungry, but like you kind of have to.
Oh
It's kind of
yeah,
like a head tilt and like
it's
raise
like
your eyebrows to like
yeah,
question.
it's like
Like
oh, I'm
oh,
hungry.
gotcha.
like you're hungry, or
You're
it could be
hungry.
like you're hungry or you're hungry.
Or if you like
It's
arch your eyebrows, then it's like I'm
yeah.
hungry.
Well, I would assume that sign language is a more like exaggerated version of like actually talking. Since because when you talk, you're actually using facial
Mhm.
expressions to do certain things or ask certain stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be tough
I
for
mean,
me then. I always have the same like dumb face.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
this man
man,
know.
I will
You
not
don't.
confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
You know the
I don't want to
face.
hear it from Koji. He
You know
more
the
handsome than
face.
Yeah, I
me.
don't
The
wanna
Cracking
hear
like
over
from
here.
Koji
the like
either.
half smile and eyes closed. What?
I don't want to hear that from Koji.
I don't want to hear this from you.
What are you talking about? This guy. Anything else? Chitachi?
No,
That's it. What
no.
about PCs?
That's, um,
Is that a
I actually
hobby?
just yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, I just installed an RTX 3070 in my computer. I had to move a bunch of stuff around
Beast thing.
because
I see so well.
I do like the it's called the they're small form factors, so they're a lot smaller than normal PCs. So like working everything, planning everything out, like cable management and how things are gonna fit. Because like the graphics card I had prior to this was a lot bigger, a lot bigger.
Yeah,
So
the boy's beefy.
that was a struggle to like get everything in. Whereas like the new card is smaller, but it's a better card. Um, that was a little easier to deal with. But I mean, PCs, yeah. I mean, I enjoy building PCs. I think anybody who builds PCs actually enjoys it because it's nice to work on something and put it together and then look at the final product and
And then it does
everything's
all this
working.
crazy
It's
shit.
like you get proud of it. Yeah, it's it's a good hobby.
Yeah, it's a
It's
big
an
side,
expensive hobby.
big. It's
It's an expensive
big
hobby.
satisfaction, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially when you like pretty much do everything yourself, and it's not hard, but it's definitely satisfying.
Hmm.
It's like a zen moment for me, just to like work with your hands, little small parts, put them together, and yeah.
Mm.
Does it get more difficult when you go towards like the water cooling and stuff?
I haven't done custom water cooling yet. I
Okay.
want to, but that does get expensive, and I don't think I would ever want to do like the hard tubing stuff
Mm.
because with hard tubing you have to like heat up the tubes and then bend them, and then you possibly break them, and there's making sure your bends are proper and they're
Oh yeah,
secured.
everything's
Yeah,
sealed.
yeah. But I mean, I've seen some crazy custom water cooling. Like right now, I have an AIO, which is an all-in-one like cooler. So it has its own radiator, it has its own pump. So you really just mount your radiator, the fans, and then your CPU block. Whereas with custom tubes, like you have to make sure you have all the right fittings, and then your tubes fit properly, and your bends are
Mhm.
good, and then you have to get a radiator, like all the parts, like you have to buy like all the parts. Whereas an all-in-one, obviously, it's all in one. So all you really need to do is just mount it and make sure everything's good.
Mm.
Especially
Gotcha.
with custom cooling, you also have to like worry if you're doing like clear tubing,
Hmm.
like you have to think about like what colors do you want on your tube or your water, your liquid. Sorry, it's a mixture. It's not just water, but um, yeah, you
Is it
gotta
like
think.
is it like dye and stuff, or is it like actual like colored fluid that you had to buy?
It's a mixture. But I know some companies do like they just do the colors, and then it's like a coolant, like it's like car coolant, right? Because
Yeah.
there's a radiator and there's
Yeah.
there's fans and everything. So that's the easiest thing to like compare it to. Really, it's essentially just
That makes sense.
yeah.
Mm.
So you know, so like the coolant for your car, you have to get coolant for. But yeah, there's different colors and everything, and there's different thicknesses. Well, not thicknesses. What do they call them? Yeah.
Diameter
There's different mixtures.
mixtures.
So yeah.
Got it.
Are you talking about the liquid?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The viscosity.
Viscosity.
You
Yes.
said
Oh,
that was you
oh,
said that
oh.
different. The
The
viscosity. Oh, okay.
viscosity.
Say that so different like
I
that.
heard that word. Let's go.
He's like, that water's thick.
Yeah.
The viscosity of this water is a little different.
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh, all right, Mr. Gula, your personal hobbies, please.
Personal hobbies. Honestly, I got way too many hobbies because I've always been a student of learning. And with my personality, I can learn anything that I really want to if as long as I put my mind to it. But I'll tell you a new hobby that I'm planning to start next week.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I get the money to. I'm planning if anybody wants to go with me, I'm planning to go to Bass Pro Shop. I've never been there. I don't even know where one's at, honestly. But I'm planning to go buy a bow and some blunt arrows and become Lord Marksman.
I think the closest
I'm
one to
finna
us
see
is
him
like
outside my window.
I think the closest one to us is probably like an hour away.
Mm, I don't know if anybody wants to go with me. I'm just saying. You're gonna see me in the backyard becoming Lord Marksman back here.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be a cool skill to have. But other than that, I have way too many plans. Like I know in the future I do want to learn like blacksmithing a little bit.
Mm.
I've been looking into buying like a furnace and like an anvil and stuff, the type of tools that I need, just so I can learn to like create like a personal knife or something.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be cool.
Especially if you get into like custom stuff, because I know a lot of people they make like their own swords and everything. Like they'll do like stupid things. Well, I don't even say stupid. Sorry, I take that back. They do like crazy things, like
Yeah.
like Cloud's Buster Sword or something like that would be.
Yeah, I would have never picked that up. That thing looks heavy.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have
That
the strength
thing
to.
is heavy.
I bet, but and honestly, I'm looking into it. Like the techniques for blacksmithing aren't really that difficult. It's just more of learning to master it and learning what types of material to use when you're blacksmithing.
Yeah, I feel like it would take a lot of patience too, because
Oh,
like
Oh yeah.
you
well,
kind of yeah
I know. As a person, I have plenty of patience. So,
yeah.
but otherwise, that's kind of how my hobbies are going. Oh, a cool one that I really want is I'm like working on learning how to like work on houses stuff. Like I'm not dabbling into like plumbing and electricity stuff at the moment yet, but I do plan on it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's more like interior design and just learning how to do things and also exterior designs. Like next year I'm planning to build a garden in my front yard and let me tell you that is looking like a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Got to
Gardening is a
think
lot of
of.
work.
I know. I want to have the best grass on the street. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Best guys on the street.
When you own a house, you just kind of think of that.
We can aim for number one.
I'm competing.
Yeah.
I'm competing. I don't think anybody else in your neighborhood is trying to compete.
I think
You
we
never
have
know.
like one neighbor. I think we have like one neighbor
The
that
one
actually
neighbor next,
cares.
like the diagonal man, his grass is nice. Every single day I see, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
He out
Yeah.
there mowing it every 2 days. I'm like, dang, he cares.
Yeah, he making sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how my hobbies are going.
Mm. That's good.
That's good.
Very good hobbies. Mr. Kraken, please share with us your hobbies as well.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really got much like that. I'm just watching anime. Just playing video games. I do, because I stopped, but I do want to start picking up drawing again. Because I was really enjoying doing that, but I stopped for a little bit because just got distracted by a bunch of other stuff that I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to start picking that up. But a new hobby that I want to pick up um sometime soon was a hobby that I had already thought about doing a while ago, which was to make music.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So
produce.
yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
Ooh,
Kraken the
okay.
producer.
So yeah, I was thinking of like doing something like that. I found like a whole what's it, like a whole program and stuff that does that and helps out with all that. But I just need to just get into it and then yeah. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't really have like a lot of interesting hobbies like that.
what
What?
type of music are you planning? Just
Oh,
whatever floats your boat.
yeah, pretty much. I don't know, whatever just seems like fun at the moment.
You trying to make a jingle for Cafe Nito?
Yeah, you want to make a
Yeah, I
jingle?
was to be perfectly honest. I was actually thinking when I was thinking of producing music, I was like, oh man, I should make like a jingle for Cafe Nito, just so you know, we know that it's starting and we're good.
Oh yeah, you got
Yes.
Koji on the vocals because
I have no vocals.
Yeah,
Oh, you were singing on
he
the
was
score before we started.
yeah,
That's how you warm up before we start talking.
hell
vocal
yeah.
stretching them vocal
I had to
cords.
get in my zone.
No, but I don't know if you guys remember this, but the PlayStation Portable had a little beat maker
Oh, did it?
Oh
game.
yeah.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it would have been better if because it wasn't on the Vita. It was on the original PlayStation Portable,
Oh,
right? So
okay.
like it
Yeah.
didn't have the touchscreen, and I
Yeah.
think if it had like maybe maybe you could have played it on the Vita, but I don't think the touchscreen was supported for it. But whatever. I mean, it was fun. Like I enjoyed it, just messing around with it, and
Mhm.
I mean nothing ever came of it. I was not like I was really trying. It was just like, oh, this seems kind of fun to play around with, so I just mess with it, and yeah, it was
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really
I
interesting.
it's really hard to find like just something that just has all this sound. You mess with the sounds and then like you're satisfied with whatever you're producing.
Yeah, I mean, You have perfectionists who are like never satisfied with anything.
Those are
Yeah.
the people who go far.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
people who are actually really famous and know what they're doing.
Yeah. Shout out to Beyonce.
Yeah.
What?
Does she produce her own music like that?
She's perfect. What do you mean?
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. I was just asking.
It's like
Oh, man,
Miss Beyonce.
Coach
Beyonce.
went on the
Shut up.
defensive there.
Shut up,
He was about to
Beyonce.
kick my ass. I was like,
Beyonce.
whoa.
Don't you dare talk about Beyonce like
Yeah,
that.
bro.
7-Eleven single lady Beyonce. She perfect.
Yeah.
Don't ever talk about Beyonce. Always Beyonce the one.
Hmm.
Oh, I love Beyonce.
Like I understand the appeal of her music, but like I don't know, it wasn't for me.
Honestly, I can agree to that. Like I like one song, two songs by her, but I don't really like any of her music.
Yeah, I don't know very many songs from her. I don't know like
Yeah,
two or three.
But it is more geared towards like the female audience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I'm more of like a rock, pop, punk
I'm
type
more
of
of
guy.
a sad and depressed music.
Sad boy hours, huh?
It's
Yeah.
not that. It's just sad boy and depressed music. They just sound better to me.
They
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they
yeah.
do
Oh,
sound
yeah.
really good. They do sound really good.
Except that
I do
I'll
gotta
be
give them that.
listening too much at work and I start thinking about different things. I'm like, bro, what am I doing right now? Y'all ever seen Violet Evergarden, the sad song from that show came on, and I was just like, I almost started crying at work. I'm like, what am I doing right now? I need to change songs.
Mm. I think for you it's like it's tapping on that part that just makes you feel something.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, some songs and music do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That is the power of music.
I don't know. I just can't listen to songs that are like upbeat like that. They don't. They don't.
I can't be in the gym listening to sad boy music because then I'll just like
Oh, no, I understand that.
I'll
I'm in the
zone out and be like, man.
Oh,
man. Do I
I'm
really want to
sad.
pick up
Yeah,
the 20
He's
or do I want to
yeah.
he's like, hey bro,
Nah,
why are you crying?
It's like, man, this weight's too heavy.
My legs, they're killing me, I
my
guess.
legs are killing me for real? No, I can see that. I'm in the gym. I'm listening to like rock music.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
rock,
I do that. I do
rock
that.
and like EDM, like heavy
Oh
violent
yeah,
bass
for sure.
EDM gets me going. Like Rez, I don't know if you guys listen to Rez. Like her shit like hits though. She's got like some dirty, violent bass drops that are just oh man, they're just
Yeah, I can see that. I listen to like
mm,
Arias and stuff.
I do like a good drop.
man.
A nice drop that you've like never heard before. It does something to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally a few songs because I'll just pick like a random playlist that it'll like incorporate like all like the music that I listen to and whatever else. It'll be like for you or whatever.
Hmm.
And I'll pick it and I'll go through my workouts and there was one song, I forgot what song it was. It literally like it made me stop just to listen to the song. I was like, dude, this shit is hard. It's so hard. I was just like, dude. I'll probably play it later, like after the podcast, just so y'all listen, because like this shit, it was like
I'll listen to
slapping,
it. Yeah.
dude.
Just send it to us.
It was just like I was vibing so hard with it. I literally stopped, and I
Yeah,
was like, dude, what?
I get
I
that.
like
I get
music.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love music. Man, music is so amazing. Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's
all my artists out there.
Music is the language of the world, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing too, because I feel like a lot of people are very like close-minded when it comes to music, because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't listen to country,
You
right?
just haven't listened to much country.
Well, I mean, it's just not that. It's like, okay, so
Yeah,
I view it as music is 100% an art form. It's an
yeah.
expression of the
Oh yeah,
artist, the creator, whatever, the producer, whatever. It's a complete art form. So when it comes to art, you have to be open-minded.
yeah.
So like I go through almost every genre. Like I listen to rap, pop, EDM, R&B, punk,
Hmm.
emo, and I'm trying to get into metal, but like sometimes it's just like too much in my ears.
No, I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
get that. I get that.
Like
Yeah.
metal. I'm talking like
Yeah.
just and like when they're like singing like their whole like I don't know. I can't imitate it, but like it's just it
Oh, when
sounds
when
very
when they
like
be screaming.
it's not
No,
even just a
that's
scream. Like
that's
it's like
screamo. That's
That's
screamo.
screamos.
it's like
Yeah.
like the animalistic like growls and the tones they use. It's just it's sometimes a little too much. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what
that
you mean. I
yeah,
understand.
yeah. Those are.
I don't think they do that.
I mean, you never know. There might be some songs out there where it's just straight growling.
If they
Yeah, straight growling on the track.
no, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, like, but yeah, music is 100% an art form. So like, I
Yeah.
try to keep an open mind when it comes to music.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think is it my turn to talk about my hobbies?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
your
Yes, it
hobbies
is,
now,
Koji.
Koji. It's all
Yeah,
you.
what about your hobbies, Coach?
You got the floor.
My
The
hobbies.
stage.
The floor.
The
Yeah,
floor.
lights on you.
Oh man,
You have the mic.
it's getting a little hot right now.
Oh, you
He's
sweating?
Yeah.
You need to
Talk
sing
about
a
your
little bit.
hobbies, man.
I don't know.
You know, you need to
Man.
relax. You know,
I do need to relax.
put a little Trey
Oh.
songs on, relax yourself.
Trey Songz does relax me. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
hey, the snow is falling. You said it's time to start bringing the Trey Songz Christmas music.
Wait, there was a Trey Songs. There was a Trey Songs
What?
Christmas album. What?
Just
What?
there's just one song.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, because like when Christmas music pops up, 99% of people are thinking Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
No, that's the
Yeah.
one song I won't listen to.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess not 99%, but a lot of people are like Mariah Carey.
Right.
Like I see it all over. I see it all over like social media right now. Like I see Mariah Carey picture and like people are like Christmas music. I'm like,
you know what though? I think with the TikTok, cause last year was like all like pandemic life and shit. I think this time around, I think some new songs, some new like slappers are definitely gonna come out for Christmas. I feel it
Who
coming.
knows?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel it coming.
I feel it coming. But one of my hobbies that I'm slowly getting back into. I used to do it a lot more when I was 2 years younger.
Okay.
When I was a young lad
when
2
I was-
years
when I was-
ago.
when I was mad young 2 years ago.
When I was more ignorant of the world.
Yeah, when I was more ignorant. I used to do a lot of writing, and there was an app that I used to use. It was called Amino, and Amino it was just like I guess so picture Facebook, but replace that with Amino, and then imagine Facebook if it only operated in clicks, I guess. So so the whole app is Amino, and then there's like sub communities that you can join, and then that's where you start doing your posting and stuff, basically.
Okay.
So once I like found the app, I just sounded like went into like the gaming stuff and whatever. I did like I like low key was a video game blogger for like half a year. I didn't really realize, but I was like making content and just writing blogs about it on gaming. But I joined a community that was for writing, and that's when like I was like really into writing. Uh, Generally all my hobbies revolve around just me being able to express myself because I guess I like to have that freedom.
Mhm.
So I was writing for like maybe a year straight, and then I just sort of chilled out because I was getting busy with life, I guess. But
now,
I go back sometimes and I read them, and I was like, man, I was I might have been a genius back then. I don't know.
how do you feel about the platform though? Because I feel like internet itself, because everybody on the internet has their opinions, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
do you feel like the platform was like supportive?
Supportive in what way?
like when people like for instance, like your blog, like would people read it and be able to comment, or it was just like,
Oh yeah, they would.
yeah,
So there would it would also have so you'd make your post. There's like all that like general stuff of like what you can do with a post as a viewer, commenting, liking, sharing.
mhm,
The one thing it also had was like chat rooms. So you could like make a chat room and then literally everybody in the community would see it and they could join if they wanted to. Uh, That's where like the weirdos would be low key.
but
Not like
do you feel like the platform was like supportive, like people like instead of like criticizing you, like, oh, this sucks, or like, why do you have this opinion, or whatever, whatever you wrote about? Do
Yeah,
you
oh
feel
the
yeah.
like the
toxicity.
commenters, yeah, the toxicity, like, do you feel like the commenters were, they were supportive in the sense that like, I don't know, you could do this better, or not so
Constructive
much,
criticism.
Some
yeah,
constructive
Yeah,
construct,
like
criticism.
yeah, not
criticism.
Yeah,
like,
not
not
just
like,
blatantly just saying, "Hey, this shit
hmm
sucks." Like
yeah,
actually giving you like, "Hey, look, if you would have changed this, this would have come out like this a lot
like,
better."
Yeah.
did you encounter any of that when you?
No, it was just a lot of like just liking and then like the generic "Oh, you're amazing" on the post. Cause I mean you like cause I would write and I would just like, put my feelings into writing.
Hmm.
And then
Mhm.
my first time getting that comment of like somebody's like, I don't even know what to say. I was like, that's right. Pretty cool.
Yeah, like I was like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. This is just
Yeah,
perfect.
I don't
It's
know. Yeah.
just amazing.
Yeah. I mean, if I think if you like wanted criticism, you would get it.
Hmm.
But other than that, um, tech, like every community has like their guidelines. So I mean, of
Yeah.
course, like toxicity or like just being a terrible person, I guess, of course, was not allowed anywhere. So it was just sort of like a nice free place that I could just write and then like some people will see it and then I'll just be satisfied that my work was acknowledged.
So you felt like it was good for you, like
Yeah.
the platform.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
platform was good for me. It helped a lot with like cuz I don't know, I think one of my things as a person is I always like when it comes to like my hobbies, I like to improve insanely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, without improvement, you're not seeing any growth. You're
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
So I would
I
I
get
would
it.
always just uh, do that. But I do sort of go back to it every now and then if I'm like just in my own thoughts at night or
Hmm.
something.
Now, okay, so you were just mainly blogging about video games. Now, would you want to expand that to like maybe short stories or like maybe a whole story, or
Hmm.
would you want to just stick with, blogging and then maybe do like, I don't know, I have a creative itch. I'm going to write a short story on the side.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I was doing the like game blogging and then on like my other side of the scale, I was just doing a lot of expressive and deep writing cuz the community I was in, they were like giving us prompts some days and that's when I would get the creative juices. They would be flowing and I would just be going in. So there's like I mean, I want to try a lot of things as I age. I definitely want to come out with an animation at some point in life, and that of course requires a story and
Yeah,
animation. Damn.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
You require
and
a lot to make an
yeah, you require
animation.
a lot to
Got
make
a
an
lot more.
animation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you require sound design,
sound
artists,
design,
animators.
artists, animators.
Yup.
Yeah, that
Voice
requires a lot.
actors.
Voiceovers. Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It requires
Gotta
a
have a
whole
whole team
team.
background
for that.
art. Oh my god, background art is the most difficult part.
Yeah.
I feel like background art can be static though. You can have like a static photo of just something.
Well, yeah, I guess it would also depend on like the person's view and what they wanted.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I I did write actually a couple stories that I just save in like my Google Drive because that's like the Google Drive world. That's like for me.
Yeah.
So I just sort of just plop all my ideas there, and then I just wait until I just sort of get more for that idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that a
Um,
lot because my iPhone, like I have my notes. I'll pull up a random like page or something and I'll just start typing just
yeah,
to like type.
yeah, I'd be doing
Sometimes
that.
you just need like an outlet, whether it's just like jumbled words or something, like just getting out an idea or getting out an emotion. Just
Yeah,
whether it is a sentence, a paragraph, or like 10 pages, you just
yeah. Sometimes
start
I'd
going
be
and it
opening
just,
up brand new notes, and it'd be like 5 words.
I mean, you needed to get it out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just 5 words. A nice little 5 word opener, and then I save it for later. Maybe something else will happen to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But besides writing, I think gaming is probably one of my bigger hobbies. I don't know. I just enjoy gaming. It's just
Hmm.
always been there.
Always will be
Yeah,
Yeah.
the gaming world is getting
endless,
getting
growing.
more. It's just getting more and more vast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got mobile gamers now. You
Yeah.
got
Mobile gamers.
you got handhelds.
Yeah.
Well, there's only
Handhelds.
really, there's a
There's
Switch.
only there's just that one.
There's the Switch and the Steam Deck
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah. I think that's about it. My hobbies are like, I don't know. I think it's just anything that I can just express myself in is pretty much what I could say as a hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about. I think that's my hobbies. I think I just like expressing myself.
Yeah.
Uh, I think next on the agenda for the podcast is, let me bring up the notes real quick. Holiday plans. Does anybody have any plans these holidays? These upcoming holidays. Thanksgiving is almost upon us.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Yep. Anybody got any recipes that they finna slap on the table?
I only ever know one recipe.
Yeah. Kraken's
Hey,
pasta.
and that recipe is delicious.
It's yo, yeah, that it's sustainable.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but I only ever know the one, like wholeheartedly.
It's a good one. I enjoy Kraken's pasta. His pasta's the best.
Yeah, it's not even anything like different or anything like
Let
that.
us find out. He actually just buys it and he puts it in that bowl. Yeah.
That is funny.
Uh,
No, I mean, no plans for me. I kind
Mm-mm.
of wing it when it comes to Thanksgiving because I know a lot of people are like, they're always like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're having food here, we're having food here. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll
Mhm.
stop there, I'll
Yeah.
stop there, I'll stop there. Just Thanksgiving's more of a wing it for me. Christmas is always a toughie subject because I'm not big on Christmas, like at all. So
Okay,
growing up,
explain.
like growing up, obviously my parents are from Cambodia and whatever else, so
Mm-hmm.
they they tried to like kind of instill Christmas into us, but like there was no real like Christmas spirit and like getting a Christmas tree and like just buying presents, putting them on the tree. Like there was
Yep.
no real like joy in doing that. But um, my brother wasn't around for a lot of. I don't want to say my childhood, but he wasn't around for a lot of my adolescent years, like teenage years and so forth. He wasn't around for all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So Christmas kind of just became a day because
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have really anybody to celebrate it with. So
You got
like I'm not big
me.
on well now.
What up?
But like like gift giving wasn't like really a thing that I was like really excited for
Yeah.
because
Oh
another
yeah.
thing is just
Gift.
I'm not like I'm the type of person that will give a gift throughout the year. Like I will if I appreciate you, like I'll do something for you. I'll gift this, I'll do that for you. It's little things throughout the year. And I feel like a lot of people feel this way as well, but like to just sum it all up into one day in Christmas, like I need to buy gifts for everybody
Yeah,
because of just it's Christmas.
I
Whereas
I get that.
why don't you just do it throughout the year? You know, you don't have to take one day to be like, hey, I
Yeah,
thought about you. Here's a gift. Like, I don't know. But yeah, like my brother wasn't around for a long time, so it just kind of became another day to me. But I'm not against it. Like if people want to celebrate it, yeah, sure, go ahead. Like I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be the Grinch, I'm not gonna fucking steal Christmas from anybody. But
Yeah.
yeah.
he
It's
But
just
yeah,
steals
it's just
take
like
away the
Christmas.
Christmas.
Stole the whole holiday.
yeah, so like it's not that big of a deal to me. Whereas like I understand a lot of people are like, oh, I love Christmas because all of this. I spend time with the family and
I
everything
think it's
else.
just
And it's
like the
just
festivities that people enjoy.
I don't know. I mean, I used to work retail and like I hate Christmas because of that too. Because
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
I
Yeah,
so I'd quit.
some of
yeah,
y'all people
yeah,
out there, some of
yeah.
y'all out there are, phew, man, y'all crazy.
Y'all piranhas out there.
Yeah,
Piranhas.
vultures, piranhas, y'all just be eating it.
Jesus.
Just it's just
Like, hey, that's a 10-year-old kid you're stealing that from. You 34. Like, chill.
Oh, you don't
yeah, like
be like
yeah,
that,
working
bro.
retail was just like wow. Like I used to just go to work and especially because like I live in a busier area where there's a lot of shopping in the area,
Hmm.
Mm.
so traffic is horrendous. Ugh,
Oh yeah, the
you know,
traffic.
yeah, just I don't even want to deal with it now. Buy a moped.
During the winter, everyone becomes a worse driver. It makes no sense.
Mm, yeah,
All I see
yeah.
in my head is just like that one Christmas song. It's the most wonderful time, and just just
Mm,
just a bunch of chaos happening in the
yeah,
background.
yeah,
I mean, when you're around the fire, it's wonderful, but everything prior to that, oh, it's
yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
Like Thanksgiving dinner. Oh man,
Yeah, everybody like
while everyone's prepping the food.
yeah, they like crunch. They like crunch time. It
Oh yeah, it's like game time. Like we got 20 minutes to do this thing. As soon
Yeah.
as you sit at the table, though, it's all fine.
Yeah.
yeah, every house just becomes a restaurant.
Hmm. I understand that.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that.
So what about you, Kraken? Do you have anything planned?
No, not really. Well, not I don't, because I mean, I don't really like go out and plan shit or try to plan shit. In all honesty, I would much rather just stay home and just enjoy my time at home.
Yeah, you just like being
But
at home, right?
yeah,
I
kind
think
of.
we all
Yeah.
just enjoy being at home, okay.
I mean, every now and then I get like the yearning of like, hey, you know what? I think it'd be pretty cool if I could just go out. Maybe if there's a party happening, I'll go out. And I'm like, yeah,
You
cool.
said yearning, and I was like, I imagine you like just calling somebody. I was like, I miss your touch. Like,
I yearn for
I
you.
yearn for
I
you.
yearn to hang out with you.
That's
I
gonna be
miss
you,
you.
Koji.
Yeah, it's
You're gonna get a text one day like,
You're gonna
man, I miss you. I need a
text me.
hug.
I feel like I am not obligated to have to do that once to someone.
Yeah.
I really yearn for this.
Yeah, I really yearn for your companionship right now.
Fucking. Oh, you know what I yearn for? Modelo time. Fucking.
Oh no, we never
Hell
yearn for
no.
that
Yeah,
here.
we
Yeah,
don't
no, we
yearn
don't.
for
We don't
that.
yearn for that. No, yeah, but like I'd much rather just stay home and chill and not have to do so much planning. But family stuff or like family would just invite, and I gotta be like, well, I guess me and my mom are going over there and doing stuff. But yeah, I would much rather just stay home. I'm not really much for the festivity part, but I will enjoy it if it's there.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't got anything planned. What about you, Gula?
Me?
Hmm.
Well, I'm not really one to celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas because wasn't instilled in me when I was growing up, and I've kind of become like a homebody during those times of the years where I really just don't go out. Like I just want to sit inside, watch my TV shows or whatever. Like I've kind of grown up to the point where like if it's not like my immediate family wanting to do something, like if it's just friends and family or like outside of the family, like if they invite me over, I still don't go because I feel like I'd be a bother even though I'm not. And that's just kind of how I treat it. Like I kind of don't want to go because I feel like I'm a bother. But otherwise, I just stay at home.
That means we gotta bring the Christmas to him.
No, not at all. That's not what that means at all.
No, I think the Christmas was already brought when they decided to buy a 7-foot
Yeah, we have
Christmas
a tree.
tree. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I felt like, when I bought that tree, that it just kind of needed to be there. I was like, maybe I should learn how to celebrate Christmas.
It looks nice right there.
Yeah,
I
I
like
enjoy
it.
putting it up. I definitely
Hey,
understand
yo.
why people like putting it up, but
Yeah, but then taking
Yeah.
it down.
taking it down, I don't know about that, man. It might just stay there all year.
Keep it there.
It's gonna stay there till the end of the time.
Did you guys get an artificial tree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not buying a real tree.
That's a lot of more work to have to go through.
Well, if I wanted to get a real tree, I think I would like want to go out and really get
Cut
it
it down.
myself.
Pop it
Yeah,
up yourself.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. I
Otherwise,
just don't want to take care of a real tree.
yeah. You gotta take
Fuck a
care of a
tree.
real tree after you bring it in.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you gotta water it, man.
No,
Yeah.
it's cap, bro. Come on. I know that's not real. Oh,
What about you, Koji?
no, me. My plans are always the same, honestly.
Which are?
People are like, hey, we're gonna do something. You wanna come? And I'm like, maybe. I'm like maybe I'll go. Maybe we'll see. But I know my girlfriend has a lot of family that she plans on visiting. I think I don't think I'm really Christmas person either. Like that. I didn't really
I think after a
celebrate it.
while, yeah, I think
Yeah.
after a while, it's just yeah.
After a while, it's just sort of like I've been here.
Yeah, been here, done that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're almost all Grinches.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah. we're not trying to steal Christmas.
I'm not gonna steal it. Chill.
Oh man.
I'll
Scrooges.
enjoy the eggnog.
We're not out here being like, hey, you don't enjoy Christmas. Fuck you. Like we're not dude. We're not saying you're
Do
doing anything like
people
that.
actually
It's
drink
just-
eggnog though? Like, do they like?
Yeah.
I thought that was no offense to the. I think
Yeah.
that's just
Christmas people.
yeah, okay. What is eggnog? Eggnog is nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Eggnog, no,
I don't think I've ever had eggnog.
No, I've never had eggnog. I don't. What is eggnog actually?
it's. I don't even know how to explain
Is
it.
it
It's
actually
literally
egg?
just an egg inside a. What is it? Coffee, technically.
Is it really?
What? I'm looking this up.
It's in
now. Hold
coffee?
on.
What the fuck?
I thought it was
are
just
you saying
I thought it
to
was like
me?
low key like whisked egg, and then
Don't they spike
maybe
it too?
alcohol.
Don't
Yeah.
some people like?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Yeah, they spike it too.
It's an alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I
It's
think that's
eggs
it.
with milk, with alcohol.
With
That's
milk
what it
and
is.
alcohol. That don't even
Yeah.
sound that nice.
No,
Cause
It's a
alcohol.
milk punch. What the hell?
Ew.
like,
That's
I,
what, that's
I
what
don't
it
understand why
says.
people like it.
That's
It
what
is
it's
not
known
good.
for.
Milk
Like
punch.
after pumpkin spice season, it's like, oh, it's eggnog season. Like, bro, what?
Yeah,
I mean,
eggnog season.
if you put like some screwball, some peanut butter whiskey, and maybe like some Kahlua, it might be
I don't
alright.
touch
but-
peanut
Look,
butter whiskey
see-
no
see-
more. Okay.
See what I'm hearing? What I'm hearing
I
Chitachi
think
say.
we had that screwball. No, that stuff is not healthy.
See what I'm hearing Chitachi say is you gotta be drunk to have to want to drink that shit. Just-
Hey, I like peanut butter whiskey.
I would much peanut butter whiskey.
I don't. I'm over
Yeah.
it. I'm over it. After one
Ooh.
night of just having it, I'm over it.
Yeah.
It was
It's not-
all right. It was all right.
It's not for
Yeah.
me no more.
Never had that.
I just like juice.
Yeah. Juice is bomb. Maybe like a nice
Oh.
cup of coffee.
The thing is I like my liquor to taste like liquor. I don't like it to taste like juice.
I
Yeah.
want it to taste like juice.
Because I want to know how much I'm drinking. I don't want to. I don't want it to creep up on me like an hour later and just like get slapped by all this alcohol that I just consumed like 3 cups of it and I'm drunk. Like, I don't want that. I want to taste my whiskey, savor it, enjoy it, and then like know how much I drank because you don't know how much people put in their mixes. Well,
That's
at
true.
a bar, yes, because I mean, obviously I'm gonna say they measure stuff, but quotes measure stuff. They measure their alcohol, whatever.
They're trying to
Some
get you
people,
plastered at a bar.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
but like if you go to someone's house, they're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put a fifth of uh, Everclear and a fifth of some fruity vodka, and I'm just like, how much of this is actually juice?
Well,
I don't
I
know,
don't,
I don't
man.
I
know.
don't,
If
I
they
don't
put
think
ever,
Everclear
I
in
don't,
there,
I
they
don't
weren't
let
trying to
just
drink juice in the
anybody
first
make
place.
me a drink, okay?
I don't think you've ever had Mr. Worldwide make you a drink.
Mm.
Especially not him.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
no,
know. He still tells me that
I don't-
shit's nice. I'm just like, no, okay.
He still says he can mix a drink.
Yeah, he still says he can mix drinks.
Oh man, no.
Oh, this was so gross.
I don't know.
But I will
Eggnog.
say, yeah,
Go
I will
ahead. Go
say
ahead.
that my like the only time that I will drink something that doesn't taste like alcohol is a green tea shot.
Okay, yeah, I can get behind that one.
Because like
That
green tea
that
shots are delicious.
that
They're
one still
delicious.
tastes like straight alcohol to me, though.
Really?
Yeah.
It just depends on who makes it, but like it's really good. But like again, I'm mentally kind of like, okay, I know this has a lot of alcohol in it, so I can't drink too much of it.
I think I only do that with my my new alcohol favorite, or maybe now just alcohol preference. Plum wine.
Oh yeah, you like your plum wine. I forgot you mentioned
My
that.
plum wine is pretty nice. I still don't
Yeah.
like the taste like that, but it's more tolerable.
And you can't go wrong with soju either. I mean, like,
Yeah, soju solid. I mean, it still tastes like alcohol, but it gets me there.
you get. I mean, once you get used to drinking like whiskeys and tequilas and stuff like that, like soju it's super light compared to everything else.
Yeah, I am
Like
not a
flavor and
drinker.
like, yeah. But yeah, eggnog is a no.
Yeah,
Eggnog is
hell
the
no,
no.
hell no,
Eggnog.
eggnog.
Yeah, we just all chimed in.
Eggnog
We're
is
not. I'm not.
some kind of custardy, cinnamony
It's
horchata with an
it
egg
just,
in it. Like, bro,
I,
get out of here.
I just don't know how I feel about it being called milk punch. It's just I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, because you think of punch, you think of fruity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
just yeah,
milk's just
it's
different.
it's just fruity milk. I don't know.
Fruity
No.
milk, ew.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm lactose. If you offer me eggnog, I don't think you like me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they have a lactose free version out there somewhere.
Yeah, it's like almond milk or something.
It's
Almond
it's
milk, soy
popular
milk.
enough for that.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you can always substitute milk with all those nut waters.
Nut water.
Yeah, nut water.
Nut water. Nut water.
I mean,
Oh.
that's what almond milk is. It's just almonds and water just blended together.
Yeah, and then it milks at the end.
Yeah. And then you just take out the solid and you got almond milk.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
I think next on the agenda is Astral World.
Yeah, you want to talk about
Yeah,
Astro
you guys want
World?
to talk about Astral World? I don't really have any
Oh,
input besides like, I mean, as it's the artist. The artist says, "Bring me the chaos." He gets the chaos. All the backlash.
Yeah.
like I don't actually know what happened. It's like
Okay, so this is what happened. So do you know like of like
import
the
me bracket.
casualties?
It's 9 today
What?
as of now.
Another one?
Oh,
9
yeah, I
deaths
guess.
and then like 100 injured.
Okay, so essentially what happened was people were going crazy at the concert, and instead of stopping the show to like have people get taken care of, he kept the show going, and lots of people got injured and several got killed.
Yeah.
Well, not several, but some got killed.
It was like the crowd started to like stampede and like
Yeah, they
people
and they
were
were
getting
also
trampled and whatnot, right?
yeah, they were also stopping medical cars from going through to help those injured people. I believe at one point people were screaming "Stop the show" because there were so many people just injured, and I guess he just didn't hear it or something. I don't know.
No, I just wanted to get through the set.
Yeah, and all the backlash that he got from it was that hey, you should have stopped the show when you could have, and you know, done all these other things. But at the same time, like, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
I'm stuck
it's
in
a
the
weird
middle here.
place because it's out of his control, but he's also inciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's watching. I was like,
Yeah.
was it like the closest people to the stage?
No, it was
No, it
like
was like
no, because like the it was a stadium. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm not 100% sure about the whole details, but I'm pretty sure it was a stadium, and it was like he can't see that far either. It's not like he's capable of seeing these people, and he's not in a small enough venue to just
It's a
like,
lot
oh
of people
yeah.
to
Like
just
this
pick
is a
one
lot
out.
of people that went here to enjoy this music, and they're just going crazy and wild, and it's like you could be like, hey, this guy probably didn't see it. People were getting hurt way farther in the back, or stuff like that. But at the same time, if he's inciting it, then it's kind of your fault for having to bring that kind of vibe into your venue.
Yeah.
here's my thing though. Like, okay, so rock concerts, right? Mosh pits,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
people going crazy, people, they're just moshing, just
I hear
Yeah.
they
having a
they
good
they
time.
still
Just
stop for like
yeah,
anything
they
serious.
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
stop. And one of the rules for a mosh pit is if someone goes down, you pick them up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
And
think the difference between that is and what happened here was that like in mosh pit, that's a controlled chaos.
well,
They
because well, for one,
It's sort of like routine.
they understand, like anybody who moshes, they understand like this is
yeah.
what you do, you know. And there's there's been a lot of videos that came out recently where artists will stop
Yeah.
and they're like, hey, pick them up. And
Yeah.
I can get like, okay, Travis didn't see. I'm saying Travis like I know the guy personally, but he he might have not seen it, but like
Actually, you know Travis?
yeah, he's in Fortnite, man.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Dang,
Travis knows
Um
that
Naruto.
means he knows Naruto.
yeah, no, but I don't know. I feel like obviously he had a responsibility to be like not inciting it. I mean, yeah, like okay, we're still in the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's still kind of stuck indoors, and everybody is itching to get out and do all this stuff and go to concerts and movies, and everyone just wants to live a normal life again. So yeah,
But
I understand like the people who probably went to that concert, to that show, were just like, yes, like we're out, we're about, because festivals are all out, like EDM festivals and concerts and everything else. They're
Yeah.
pretty much open now.
yeah,
So I don't know. I feel like
I think it was also like over like there's too much people because I think I don't quote me. I think I heard him even saying online that there it's sold out, but all the like whoever can't get in, all like the rowdy boys or whoever, he
Mhm.
said still come. So I guess there was even like people there who were like they didn't even pay to get in.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I
I
don't know
mean,
if this was a specific video for Astro World, but like there was a video of like just people just running in.
Oh
They
yeah,
like
that's part of
Mm-hmm.
Astroworld.
yeah,
Yeah, that
they
was part
like
of Astroworld.
they just like went through a fence and just were running.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people slipped in there.
oh my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was pretty crazy.
And then on top of that, all the drugs that be
Yeah,
there.
that's true too.
Like man,
I don't know, like
it's just crazy.
you can't quite control that, but at the same time, it's like You
Yeah.
can't.
It's like half on him, half on
You
the
can definitely try
audience.
to stop it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely have like prevention measures for this type of things.
Honestly,
Don't
if
instigate that.
if he has that big audience and all the focus is on him, he could like low key stop it.
Oh yeah.
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 Definitely.
Then again,
Yeah.
he also has to like, he could just be in the middle of his set, like he saw it, but like he didn't think it was like a big issue or something. So that could
No,
just
because
No,
also on him.
no, because some artists do just completely
oh
stop
yeah,
Yeah, they'll just
and just
in
in
the
the
middle
middle
of
of their
their
set
just
and
That's
just
what I'm
middle
saying.
like,
Like he
lyrics.
could have
and there
just
was
straight up
but there
ignored
was
it.
a video that did pop up where he himself
Mm,
did stop his own set to help someone. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it just shit just got crazy and
yeah. Because I mean, there are some artists. Because okay, I've been. Everybody knows Russ, right?
yeah.
Russ?
Not Russell. Russ.
Yeah, we're not talking about deep pride.
No,
Yeah. You're
we're
not
not talking
talking
about
about
Pride here.
okay.
We're not talking about. But Russ, I went to a Russ concert, right? It was in the middle of June, so it was hot.
Thought he was
And
gonna go pick a year. I don't hold on, I'm sorry. I thought he was gonna be like it was 1958, bro.
Yeah.
shit. No, it was
My bad.
June.
I'm sorry,
It was the middle of June, so it was hot, right?
Yeah.
And I specifically remember because it was outdoors. It was
Mhm.
outdoors, and there was like no trees. It was just all sun beaming down on us.
Yeah.
And he was in the middle of a song, and he noticed a girl pass out. Completely stopped the song. Was like, someone get her some water. Someone pick her up. Someone move her to the side so she doesn't get hurt.
Mhm.
And I know Russ at the time. Russ wasn't that big.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's that big now, but like he's more known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the crowd wasn't that big, but like the fact that a smaller artist at the time stopped his show was just like pick her up, get her some water because like I mean they were charging like $6 for a bottle of water. Like that shit was stupid. But
Yeah, that shit sound
yeah, it was
crazy. Oh
hot.
my god.
Yeah, and it just for someone that's smaller to be able to like be conscious of his audience,
Mhm.
it made me more of a fan of this because it was just like, okay, yeah, like
This guy
cool.
cares about his fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think
to me, I feel like Travis Scott could have
Oh yeah.
just like even if he would have like paused between songs, just to like talk to his audience, check up on them, see how they're doing, whatever, look around.
yeah. Take it
Do I
in.
expect him to stop? Do I expect him to stop in the middle of a song? Probably not, because it's all probably like pre-recorded and stuff. He's just ad-libbing the whole thing.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, maybe that's how it goes. I don't know. I'm not an entertainer, but
Me neither.
I don't.
No entertainment.
That's my take on it though, because I feel like he could have done more, and I think that's where a lot of people are
They're just flacking
kind
on
of
him.
yeah.
Yeah, he definitely
Mhm.
could have done a lot more.
Yeah.
Not like hella more, but I mean like pause.
There could have been more prevention.
Was that one like his first place on his tour?
His first
'Cause it
show,
was
I
like a
have no
tour.
idea.
Oh man, I'm gonna look that up.
It's a tour.
Yeah, okay, well that was
Astroworld's a
yeah,
tour.
yeah. Astro was a tour.
Mm.
But
I
I'm
don't know
not sure if
anything
that
about
was his
Astroworld.
first where he was his first stop or not.
Yeah, and I'm sure everybody was hyped because he brought. I don't know if it was the specific show or not, but like I saw somewhere that he brought Drake out. So I mean, obviously everyone's gonna. Oh, Drake! I get to see Drake for free, but I paid for a ticket. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, getting to see Drake for free. Dang. Do they have a song together? Oh yeah, they have Sicko Mode. Never mind.
Was that in Houston? The tragedy?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was in Houston. Yeah, I believe that was his first stop.
Is it still gonna go?
I believe he like stopped two other places, or I don't know if he stopped the whole thing. I'm not 100% sure. I did hear something about like something like that was happening,
Hmm.
but yeah.
Well, anyway, I hope those souls rest in peace, and everyone who got injured, I hope they get back to a healthy living life.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, look out for your fellow neighbor. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Oh my god. Well,
Man, that
let's
stuff. That
let's
stuff
go
is
to the different
crazy.
thing on the menu.
Everything on the menu, low key, that was like all we have, and we
That
are
was it.
at like an hour and almost 30 now. It has been about that long. The cafe only stays open for like an hour.
Yeah. What a weird cafe.
He went into overtime.
Yeah, bro, we're in overtime right now, man.
Jeez. Well, actually, I did want to talk about something because
Oh, yeah.
because we were supposed to be doing this podcast yesterday, but everybody for some reason just decided to go to sleep or take a nap that lasted way longer than it had to be, and I thought it was the most funniest thing.
Hey, man.
Hey man, it gets dark early now.
Yeah, it gets
Man,
dark
It's time to
early.
go to bed.
I thought it was already hella late. Yeah, I was
Like
I was
it was
just,
like dark when it was 6 o'clock. I was like, it's time to go to bed.
yeah,
Nah,
bro, it's dark. My
it's time for
eyes.
me to make dinner.
Yeah. Oh my god! Well, it was so much funnier to me because apparently they were waiting on me to get on so that we could do the podcast. But it was funny as hell to me because I got into the call and I was like, "Hey, I'm here. Let's do this." And I got an answer from Koji. He's like, "Hey, how's it?" You know, he just said, "Hey," and Gula who said hi. Um, Hitachi was, I don't know, I guess he was sleeping during this time because I didn't hear
Yo.
anything from his end.
I was
See?
And
long.
and Koji answered me, and then
Everybody
I
was
heard
tired,
nothing
bro.
from him.
I told you, bro. They were taking me away, bro. You were too late. It was like, bro, no, it was like Angel Beats, and you know, like the real world where he's
Yeah.
stuck in the freaking the tunnel. The
Yeah.
fool dies right when
Yeah, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert!
spoiler. You know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what?
It's been out for so long. Yeah.
He was literally 2 minutes off.
no.
2 minutes off of being saved.
Yeah, he almost makes it. Not like almost makes it. I mean, like they they find the people who are dying.
Yeah, and then he dies. Yeah, we all know this.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
There is no way, bro.
Yes, there is so much
'Cause-
way, bro. I
'cause
told you. I was laying down. I was laying down. I hear Kraken's voice, and then I'm like, "Hey, hey," and then I freaking pass out.
There was no way that happened because when you answered me, there was so much energy.
There was
behind
not
all
so much
that.
energy. You
There
even
was
said,
there was a lot-
man, he's far away from his mic.
Yeah, no, all I said was you're far away from your mic, but I thought you were going to like the kitchen or the living room. You were going to do something,
His
get some
last
food. I don't
battle
know.
cry.
No, bro, no, that was it, bro. That was my last breath. and then I freaking passed out.
Oh my god, it was the most funniest thing. Cause like later on, as me and Gula were waiting, I hear in the background, and I'm like, there is no way Gula is falling asleep on me right now. And then, like 10 minutes later, I hear Gula go, "Oh shit, was I falling asleep?" I was like, "What is happening right now?"
Oh, I got hit with the sleepy bug. I don't know what happened.
Man.
Hey man, it was midnight. It's my bedtime, man.
No, what's
Wait.
funny was like I fell asleep in the call, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mic was muted and I went to go lay down because I was playing on my Switch. Fell asleep, right? Woke up at like 3 o'clock and I got on my PC and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm still on the call."
he
My bad,
unmutes
guys.
himself and he's
Dude.
just like, "Oh shit, I'm still here."
And this whole time, Koji was like, man, he's talking to his lady friend. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's not. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he's sleeping. He's over here like, nah, man. I'm pretty sure he's talking to her. Like, nah, man. There's no way he is spending this much time being this late talking to this woman.
You know what? It's
There's no
because
way.
it's because we've all never. This is our first time all falling asleep in Discord. Okay. Now that I
But
know
I
that
never fell
yo,
asleep.
now that I know everybody is susceptible to falling asleep in call.
Yeah, the demon can come at any time.
Yeah, the demon can happen at any time,
We're
bro.
falling asleep once we touch our bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
touch our bed.
Just don't touch the bed.
No,
It's-
if one of us
it's
says,
right here.
"Hey, I'm gonna go lay in my bed," we're just gonna assume he's going to bed from now on.
Yeah, he's going to bed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go lay
I
down.
just
real
can't.
quick.
I guess I just can't touch my bed.
Fucking
I'm
5
gonna
hours
I'm gonna go
later.
lay down real quick. Hey,
I'm
you
gonna
might
lay
as well
down
just
real
leave the
quick.
call.
Yeah, just leave the call already. Yeah, don't even come back. Don't even think about coming back.
You come back when you wake up.
Hey, but I woke up like an hour later and we started playing games.
Yeah, the only reason you ever even woke up was because your girlfriend got on the mic and was like, hello. And I was like, hi. It's so funny. She goes, hello. And I'm like, hi, what's up? And she's like, oh, nothing much. Just, Koji's knocked out over here. And I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm just waiting here for no reason.
I fucking died. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what happened.
Like I said, it's dark outside now. It's
Yeah.
Nah,
sleep
man.
season.
Nah, man. My body knows when it's like late, and it was not late.
No, man.
In my defense,
Uh,
I was only running on 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can forgive that.
hold
I
up.
can't forgive the other two.
Hold up. You accept that one? I just told you I took a dump and it took all the life out of me.
Oh man! Oh yeah! In the
So I-
middle,
I fucking
in the
fell
middle of
asleep.
playing, he goes, "I'm about to shit
He said,
myself."
"I gotta go."
Yeah,
He said,
I
"Yo,
was
gotta
playing
go."
games and then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna, because my stomach just went crazy. So
Told me that one.
so I had
Yeah,
to
no,
I had
that
to
was-
leave.
We had to exercise some demons real quick. Shit. They were like, oh my
He was
stomach.
exercising demons on
He
the
didn't
toilet and on
exercise
the
any
bed.
of them.
The
Yeah.
man was haunted for the last 2 hours yesterday.
I know. I don't know if it's something I ate.
Those
I'm not
horror
sure.
stories got him feeling different.
I know, I went. It just took all the energy out of me. I got back to my desk and then because we were waiting on Kraken. So I got back to my desk and I was like, man, my booty hurt. So I laid down.
Nah, I can't forgive that. I've had many shits like that, and I don't just go, man, I'm really tired.
I don't think I want to talk about this subject. This isn't a cafe setting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell you
it's
what.
the internet
This is for
cafe.
Barnito.
Yeah, I guess this is for
This is
Barnito.
Barnito. We're at the cafe right now.
Okay. I guess Barnito is the explicit side.
Yeah.
Barnito is just a dirty.
Yeah, I guess it is
It's
just
just a
dirty.
dirty. All right, well we can call it there. I'm just
Okay,
saying that was what
Yeah.
happened yesterday. And it was funny as hell to me. It was just funny as hell to me to just hear people either one by one falling asleep or one by one waking up from their sleep and going, "Oh shit, I fell
Oh
asleep."
shit! Oh shit!
Man, it
So, yeah.
just creeped up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah, those
we all got
demons,
hit
man.
with like the same. What the hell is that on my face? We all got hit with the same.
yeah, I got hit by that.
Yeah. Something like brushing my face. We all got hit with the same freaking. I don't know. There's something in the air.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think it's time to close up shop though.
Yeah, the shop closes now. Goodbye, everyone.
It's like a children's show.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This has been Gula.
Yeah.
Next time you see somebody on the street, give them a good old warm smile and a hello. It might mean something to them.
Yeah.
What if it's slip
If
mouth?
if for some reason you're out on the street I don't be on the street like that. People be on the street like that?
Okay.
I mean, downtown, Friday nights, Saturday nights. Yeah, people be out. on the
People hang out
streets.
outside downtown?
I mean, it is kind of cold out, but
That's my weather out there. I'll be out there.
Yeah, I went out.
shorts and a t-shirt.
Went outside like
You already know.
to grab something. It was cold. I sort of enjoyed it though. I think I just needed to not. It just needed to not be. Maybe I just needed to not have a tank top on. It was so cold.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I enjoy it though. I can't. I cannot wait for you, winter. I will see you, winter. I will see the snow when I wake up tomorrow. Right? Is it supposed to snow tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll see winter at any time. But that has been Cafe Neato, everybody. The lights they turn off. I turn off the open sign. The computers they shut off one by one.
Okay.
Oh, I lied. It is supposed to snow tonight.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
All right.
everybody's packing up their PCs. Everybody brings their own PCs to the cafe.
What a weird internet cafe.
I mean, I got a small form factor, so
Yeah.
I can pick mine up and go.
Everybody brings their own PCs to Cafe Neato and then just set it up. And I literally just have the tables here. It's amazing.
Just the tables, not the monitors or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just everybody brings their own monitors. Everybody just brings the whole setup so they could feel at home at Cafe Neato.
What a weird thing to do.
No, right? But yeah. Anyways, that's been all, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Mr. Gula has said his piece, and he has walked out. Mr. Kraken, please say your punchline as you walk out.
See ya, bitches.
Yeah.
That's the punchline.
That's the
my
punchline?
Yeah.
Mr. Chitachi, as you walk out, please
Mm.
please say goodbye.
All right, be safe, be smooth, and take care of yourselves.
Mm.
Ooh, I like that.
And then I lock the door, and then I just go sleep on the table that's in the cafe.
Yeah.
I just be here. But yeah, that's been all. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, night, turkey day, festivities. I hope your festivities go well this year. This ending sounds like it's the last one of the year.
You're making it like the last one.
Yeah, right.
Right? Thanksgiving is like 2 weeks away.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's been all, guys. Goodbye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right. To the other. This is how he gets in the character.
Yes,
this is me getting into character. I'm light skinned.
All right, Tim De La Ghetto.
All right.